There's a pastor, Pastor Sean Harris from North Carolina, and he was going on this rant about same-sex marriage and how North Carolina needs to make sure that they ban same-sex marriage in their state. Well, during his tirade, he goes on to talk about what parents should do if they suspect that their children are gay. Let's listen.
So your little son starts to act a little girlish when he's 4 years old, and instead of squashing that like a cockroach and saying, man up, son, get that dress off you and get outside and dig a ditch, because that's what boys do. You get out the camera and you start taking pictures of Johnny acting like a female, and then you upload it to YouTube and everybody laughs about it, and next thing you know, this kid is acting out childhood fantasies that should have been squashed. The second you see your son dropping the limp wrist, you walk over there and crack that wrist. Man up. Give him a good punch. Okay? You're not going to act like that. You were made by God to be a male, and you're going to be a male. You say, can I take charge like that as a parent? Yeah, you can. You're authorized. I just gave you a special dispensation this morning to do that.
All right, this guy's got issues, obviously, right? And I believe that he's at least partly gay. No, I'm serious, because he started talking about, they have childhood fantasies, but you have to quash and crush those childhood fantasies. I'm straight. I don't mean to judge. I just didn't have childhood fantasies about guys, right? But this guy takes it like, well, obviously, we all have childhood fantasies about, sexually being with guys. And so the way that you do that is you punch him and you break his wrist, etc. And it seemed like he was talking about himself the whole time. He was
very specific about what a father should do if their son is acting gay. Like, for instance, man up, son, get that dress off and get outside and dig a ditch, because that's what boys do. You get out the camera and you start taking pictures of Johnny acting like a female, you put it on YouTube, and everyone starts laughing like it's no big deal. Like, he's saying you shouldn't do that, but you should basically punch your kid and, like, get that gayness out of them, apparently. By the way, and then he goes on this tirade about females acting male, right?
We have that too, right? Let's watch that.
And when your daughter starts acting too butch, you rein her in. And you say, oh no, sweetheart. You can play sports. Play them to the glory of God. But sometimes you're going to act like a girl and walk like a girl and talk like a girl and smell like a girl. And that means you're going to be beautiful, you're going to be attractive, you're going to dress yourself up.
No, this guy's a psycho.
He scares the hell out of me.
Yeah, because he's all worked up and he's like, you're going to be beautiful. I mean, he sounds like he's going to do some damage, right? Talking about punching kids and forcing girls to smell like girls. This guy's got serious psychological issues. And, I think Dan Savage is right. I think we've been saying it for a long time. This selective quoting of the Bible is done for the purpose of hateful people. Like, this guy's is filled with rage, probably at himself for who he is, right? And he's going to take it out on little kids. So why do you focus on the hateful part of the Bible? Where's your sermon on, turn the other cheek, help the poor, peace, etc., etc.? No, you're talking about punching kids because you're filled to the rim with rage.
Also, when he's talking about girls acting like boys, how many girls did I go to school with that were tomboys and they were perfectly straight, right? So you're encouraging parents to be, like, violent against them because they're not conforming to what you believe are the correct gender roles?